Good morning, beautiful humans, and welcome to my channel, Fishing with a Local. I'm down today in the Borley Point area on the south coast of New South Wales. It is beautiful weather. It's May, autumn sunshine. We've come down, I've never been to this beach before, so I've arrived today. I've just walked along the beach at high tide and found some worms. That's all I'm gonna need to be able to pull out a feed of sand whiting out of this water. Now, you can see the surf's flat calm today. There's seals swimming around, tuna busting up, but the surf is a bit calm for sand whiting fishing, but you just never know. Sometimes it doesn't make any difference at all. It can be calm and there's just a few sand whitings swimming around the inside. So we're going to give it a shot and see if we can pull out a bit of a bread and butter feed. I've got two athletes that wanted to eat some nice fish, some nice protein, that are doing some surfing competition soon. So I'd like to get them 3 whiting each. Let's get set up, let's hit the water. Just sprinkled a little bit of sand on the beach worms. Just a light crumbing. But the worms tend to snap a lot. They're snapping in my hands in the soft sand beaches. And then when I go beach worming at the beaches with quite compact sand, quite fine sand, I find the worms are a lot more durable. They don't snap as easily on those. This is just snapping into pieces as I'm putting it on. Here we go, fishing with a local whiting rigs. We'll get it out there, we're ready to go. Now this is one of the smallest surf days of the year. The east coast of Australia really doesn't normally get this small this time of year. This is going to be our first cast. Normally gets this small in the winter westerlies when we're getting snow in the mountains. We've got big high pressures over the top of us. But you've got to be adaptable. You know, big surf, small surf, it doesn't matter. You can get fish in any conditions. You've just got to change your equipment, change your techniques, change what you're doing to suit the conditions. Tried one in the middle, didn't get a bite. Crabs clean me up, felt a crab on there. Had one in close, I had a couple little bites, but I think they're either really little whiting, maybe some little darts or mullet. So now I've cast one out far. And what we've got on this, oh, hang on. Got a bite then. So I cast this one out far. There's actually, yeah, I think we got him. There's actually a, yes, we got him. A nice shallow sandbar out there. Probably only knee deep. Always fun to come to a new spot, get your bait, figure out where the fish are. And once you get the skills, the type of skills that we teach you on the fishing experiences at Fishing with a Local, then you can go anywhere. You don't have to try and follow me around. You don't have to follow better fishermen around. You literally just go wherever you want. Find your own little piece of paradise, like I have here today. Right, it's woke up now. Have I got a double hook up? I think I had 2 on then and 1 come off, but we can't argue with the results, can we? We're down here, never been here before. First fish, 3rd cast. Yeah, I was prospecting around, I had to find them. But there you go. Fishing with a local. That'll be well up into the 30 centimetres. There we go, They never like to keep still for a close-up. Up to the bucket of destiny for this one. Lovely size fish. So I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to fire it out to that outer bank where it's super shallow. Big long cast. Right, I fired it back out in the same spot. There's fish out there. Another one. Now it's quite aggressive. It did swallow that bait, that beach worm, right down. And I think there was 2 on there. I saw 2 fish. It may not necessarily been a double hookup. I think it was, but it could have just been a sand whiting following that sand whiting in until it got too close and then scarpered. Got a light west wind blowing off the land. The surf would be in the sort of 0.7 to 0.8 metre range today. If you looked at the swell charts, not a lot of motion in the ocean. We're coming up, I think, a full moon on Sunday or Monday. It's Wednesday today. It's outgoing tide. Sun's high. It's like spot the clouds. Barely a cloud in the sky today. Oh, where are you? What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Quite often the crabs will let go. Yeah, I think it just let go then. The crab just holding on to the bait. They're greedy piggies, they don't like to let go. Just want to thread the worm on like so. Just like that. Look at those juices coming out. Lovely, yum, yum. Right, we're firing out on that outer bank again. Wouldn't normally cast this far, but there's a real shallow outer bank, so there's a slightly deeper trough running through. I tried that, I didn't pick up any bites in that. I picked up that last fish, that decent sand whiting on that outer bank. Let's bite in. Oh, missed it. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Got him. Yeah, he was swimming towards me. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's woke up now. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my goodness. Well, I might be waiting a few minutes between bites, but look at that size. Swallowed it again. So the fish that are out there are aggressive. I'm just needed to pick them out to find them. So I go up, put that one straight in the bucket of destiny. Nice, fish number 2. Another legal one. Let's get it fired back out there. Amazed how warm this water is for this time of year. Middle of the day, flat calm conditions. You only imagine what it'd be like. They're in the ideal conditions. Low light levels, incoming high tide, plenty of waves, plenty of surf. You're going to be poling them in. Poling them in. Got a little bite. I thought that was a little bit suspicious how the line had sort of, oh yeah, we got him. Yes. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Ding dong, we got a fish on. Oh, this crystal clear water. Oh my God, these fish are beautiful. Oh, oh, he's giving it beans. I turned him. OMG, emoji hashtag. Look at the size. I mean, they're not 40 centimeters, but they're all in the mid-30s. Very similar size fish. Swallowed it once again, swallowed the hook. On the top hook again. And these fishing with a local whiting rigs are deadly on the sand whiting. Deadly. Not ideal conditions, not stereotypical really good conditions. And we're still catching them, still getting them. Fish number 3. Woo! Right on that shallow bank. So today, normally, especially high tide, a lot of the beaches I fish are under your feet here. It's not about distance casting. Today, it's sort of mid-tide going out, almost low. And there's a deep bit and a real shallow bit. And they seem to be cruising up and down that shallow bit, because I've tried a few of the places in closer. There's a little rip there and a little bit of a wedgy wave. Then it's a bit calmer here and deeper. No fish there, but out on the shallow sandbar. And it could be because that's the only place the waves are breaking today. The only place that when you, tell me if you get a bite, the only place that when you get one of these small sets come in, 2 or 3 wave combos, they are breaking on that shallow bar. And that might be why the fish are cruising around there. It's still there. Big bite then, boys and girls, big bite then. Yeah, we got it. Oh, ding dong! It's on! Yes! Woo! Oh, light tackle fishing is so fun. You know, yeah, I love getting my big dewies and my kingies off the rocks and chasing snapper because they're so hard to catch, and that's great, but you know, sand whiting, just, they're so prolific when they're around, and if you know what you're doing, you know, you get lots of fish. You know, they're small fish, but you get so many of them that you really enjoy yourself. Really enjoyable fishing. Light equipment, there's plenty of sport. Whoa! Oh, they don't like coming in, they don't like that last bit. Woohoo! Oh, and the fun thing is, in this clear conditions, let's wait for the wave. I can see everything. Bottom hook this time. Absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know if it's because the water's so clear, they're super white and transparent here. They're a lot darker than the ones I've been catching up in my area in the northern Shoalhaven, southern Illawarra area. And these are, you know, really whiting. Who would have thought? So yeah, they're super white. I don't know if it's because of the water's so clear here, they're a little bit more translucent, but right guys, got another one in the bucket. 4 fish now. I'm happy with that. Target was 6. Obviously take a few more because, you know, the girls can eat them for a couple days. That's all you need. That's actually quite a generous, that's quite an extravagant bait for me. Quite a generous portion. Oh, just barefoot, no shoes, no socks. Oh, we're on a hot bite. Stop biting now. I actually, because it's so hot, like it's not just sunny, it's actually a hot day, like the wind's warm. And because of that, see, I've been patient and it's come back. On these calm conditions, it's a bit of a gamble, but sometimes it's good to slowly drag your bait 1 or 2 meters and then stop. And that can entice a bite, but it can also pull it away. So it's something I tend to, like this, that's something I tend to only do in the calmer conditions. I put it in the rod stand because I need to get some water in the fish bucket. Now on a day like today, might have to change this water every 20 minutes. It had sort of 2 or 3 bites on it and then nothing, so makes me suspicious that the bait's gone. Might just check the bait. You never know, every now and then there's a fish on there when you do this. The water's so clear today I can see a seal. I wonder if that's what put the fish off. Must be a seal. Yeah, we were baited. Maybe I'll hold the rod this time, because last time I put it in the rod stand and missed a bite. That seal might have spooked a few fish. He was out on that sandbar, probably just 15 meters out further than where I was fishing, where my furthest cast land. Oh, right. So what happened there was me moving it, enticed the bite, got him. All right. There we go. Fish on. Yes. But these calm conditions, there was a fish interested. He left it alone. I pulled it in 1-2 meters. He attacked it. I missed it on the first go. I waited and he came back. So I enticed the bite. I teased the fish. Oh, beautiful watching them. Oh yeah. Double hook up, but look at the size of that tiny little blue spot flatty on the bottom hook. How cute's that? But another lovely size sand whiting on that top hook. Shame that that flatty isn't legal. It's a baby little blue spot flatty. We'll put that in the bucket, and that little blue spot will be going straight back. So we got 5 fish. I'm more than happy with that. Fishing for about half an hour, 35 minutes approximately. I haven't timed it, but Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. I thought 3 or 4 fish today. I've already caught 5 and we've used like 3 worms, 2-3 worms. Missed 2 fish. Oh, I had a bite then. Seems that they like the bait moving. Yeah, it's nibbling. Moving, it's enticing the bites. The Australian dream. Fishing, surfing, spear fishing. On the beaches, catching fish. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Yes! Get some, get some! Nice! Nice. You never know with the sand whiting whether it's a bigger fish or a smaller one fighting hard. Woo-hoo-hoo! Double hook up. Yeah! This one's making a very, very good account of himself. Oh, swimming towards me now, mind. That always a bit of a heart stopper when they do that, 'cause quite often it feels like they've... Oh, it did come off. No! I lost it. That's a much bigger one. Well, I had my drag set fine. I played him well. It was just a bigger fish, and so you know, sooner or later you always go lose one. It's a bit disappointing when it's one of the bigger ones. Because like the smallest fish we got so far today is about 33 centimetres, and if that was much bigger, that could have been me 40. That could have been me elbow slapper, my 40 centimetre whiting. But we'll never know. Could have even been a brim or a mullet. Right, see if we can get another one. What that fish did, he swam towards me so fast. I don't think I really wound it quite fast enough for how fast he was swimming towards me. And then he turned with a loop in the line, went off at a funny angle and must have flipped that hook straight out his mouth. So I should have wound faster when he was swimming towards me. Don't beat yourself up about it. Learn from it. I'm certainly not going to let that happen again now. If a fish swims towards me, I'll be winding like a beaten an egg. Still on 5. I had about 4 or 5 casts since I got the last one, and I lost a bigger sand. Well, I didn't see it. Felt like a bigger sand whiting. Missed a couple tiny little taps. Just like that, they have switched off. Right before I got my 6. I was saying that I had a bite then. Totally baited. As it gets to low tide in these on this sunny day with a small swell, I would expect the fish to bite a bit more shy, having a little nose of it, hitting it with their gill rakers and swimming around it and stuff. Good thing with the real light equipment is you do feel every little thing, every little toadie and dart, every little mullet, every little crab, because the line's thin, the rods are light. So you really get to feel what's going on. Yes. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, swimming towards me. So winding fast now. I'm not going to mess around this time when it's swimming towards me. Right, well I missed the bigger bite, but I had this little one. There's no way that little one pulled that hard. That tiny little blue spot flatty. So I'll put this straight back, get it back out there. Right guys, we had a fantastic day on the beach today. Landed 5 nice sand whiting, really good ones. Lost a big one. Missed a few bites, but that's the way it goes. What a day to be on the beach. If you like what I do, please follow me, like and subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, write a comment. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, and if you want to learn how to level up your fishing, let me know, because I run courses all week, every weekend. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks guys.